morning. It is 8 o'clock on the dot on a Sunday morning. It is January the 26th. Rise and shine, rise and shine. This is Coffee Talk. We get together just about 7 days a week, chat about what's doing in the world of weather. This morning, it is absolutely beautiful as we peek out on our tower cam network. The sun is shining bright. It is so lovely outside. There are some clouds, but I scan nothing with our First Warning Live Doppler radar. Certainly that's what you want to see on a Sunday. Let's get it on. Doing the things, whatever it is that we want to do on a Sunday. Temperature-wise, 46 in Orlando. We're at 45 in the Villages, 44 in Ocala. What a difference a day makes. Matter of fact, let's just compare, okay? Let's compare the difference in temperatures from yesterday morning to this morning. In Ocala, 18 degrees warmer today. Orlando, 5 degrees warmer. All right, we can go with that. 15 degrees warmer in Daytona Beach. Wow, isn't that something? Yeah, so it looks good. I'll go back to the actual temperature map again. It's fantastic. 50s and 60s out the door. Forecast today, just take a minute here. It was since last weekend that we had temperatures like this, but it's still lovely. 62, 11 o'clock, 68 degrees by 1 p.m. We're working our way to 70 this afternoon. I'll take my first coffee sip to that. Man. Finally, these temperatures are on their way up. That pattern is shifting. It's a wonderful start to the day. The weather pattern essentially this morning, type in the types. Nice cool morning for us, right? With that kind of northeasterly breeze. There's still that northerly component, but through the afternoon into tomorrow, as that high shifts off to the east and it's just a direct east, almost east southeasterly breeze, that's warmer air. And the cold front north of us does not have the opportunity to do its thing. Y'all, I'm not saying winter's over, but what I am saying is that this trend is beginning to look better and better and better. So when we talk about the forecast, okay, here's a look at our high temperatures today. 70 in Orlando, average high temperature, notice, still not there. Average high temperature 72. So it's 70 in Orlando, 69 in Leesburg, 69 degrees in Ocala. Lower 60s here in Palm Coast, 62 there, 64 degrees Daytona Beach, upper 60s here in Brevard. So it looks great. But then the roller coaster continues to swing, but it's not the direction you think. Look at where we're headed. By Saturday of this upcoming weekend, 80 degrees, y'all. 80 degrees. I can't smile too bright. My lips are all kinds of chapped. I'm sure I'm not the only one that is there, but here we are. 80 degrees. So, yeah, we're headed in a really nice. You like how I was setting you up with the temperature swing, and then you're like, oh, God, here gets the cold again. And it's like, nope, we're going to keep doing it. So, let's look at the 7-day forecast together here, okay? Today, it's a chilly start. I'll give you that. But it's going to be great later on. 72 tomorrow, 73 on Tuesday, mid 70s by Thursday, 80 degrees by Saturday. I'm not saying it's pool weather. I'm not saying it's beach weather, but we're headed in the right direction. And as a matter of fact, if we look at the kind of extended forecast getting into February, right? The Pacific Northwest will trend cooler, but here in the Deep South, everything basically says we have a high confidence that we should run above average, which is a nice change from what has been the seventh coldest January on record. Normal average high temperature is 71. The average high temperature thus far this month has been 64.5, making it the seventh coldest January on record. Coldest since 2010, that was the fourth coldest on record. The average high temperature that month, 63.8. So yeah, I'll take it. For those of you that are out at the Rolex, chilly morning, but we at least have a really nice finish, right? 140 is race finish. We'll get into the 60s there at the track. If you're heading out to the theme parks today, looks like it's going to be a fantastic one, right? Temperatures approaching 70, playing a little golf today. Not too much wind, nice warmer temperatures. This, my friends, is the good stuff. So, I'm wearing jeans today. I'm still going to bring the jacket with me this morning, and then into the afternoon, I will just resort to the lighter, longer sleeves, right? So that's kind of look, that's kind of where we're at, my friends. I love it. I love where we're at. A nice, quiet, relaxed forecast. And I need this too, because I've got to work on that long range forecast, right? So, yeah. Layers, Jeannie Rowan says. Yeah, that's true. James says should show the BSR to see if this sticks around. Yeah, I mean, we can eyeball it for sure. Let's look at the we haven't looked at the models in a good while. So let's do that. Of course, I have to log in. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Pressure, normalized anomaly. All right. How's the forecast for the game? Forecast day's looking fantastic. All right, high pressure. There's a little front coming through February 2nd, staying north though. Nice weather through the 7th, the 8th. Yeah, that's not anything cold. And it looks like through about February 11th, the models are really not wanting to do anything in terms of in terms of chilly air. All right, let's stop this. Let me get the BSR all dialed up here. All right. And what is that? February 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Some sort of a storm system along the Gulf Coast. Could be like a severe weather deal. There's an interesting one around the 3rd, 4th, 5th, Southwest Florida, which I know we were looking at way out. I know we were looking at that around the 3rd, 4th, 5th. I know we were looking at that Southwest Florida low area. That looks like a decent little severe weather player for the deep south. 5th, 6th, 7th. That's a good one there. 9th, 10th, 11th. I know we've looked at these on the models before, so that kind of makes sense. That actually looks like it's going to be a chill for us. 11th, 12th. So just after where the GFS's range goes. So like the 11th, 12th, 13th looks like it trends a little cooler. So mid-February. And that's as far out as that goes. And then let's just eyeball models. No, it's going to be heights. Surface pressure. All right. 18, 19, 20, little storm system there. Nothing mega, nothing huge. Looks like a really warm pattern for us, honestly. Like that is toasty warm. That's the 17th, 18th, 19th. Yeah. Well, storm system. Honestly, looks like a really warm February. Everything that I'm looking at here is looking like a really warm February, which I'm fine with. Yeah. So for now, nothing's set in stone. We're just looking at like patterns, right? But the patterns look like we're going to have a pretty warm February. So, yeah, I'm fine with that. I, for one, am fine with that. Blue Goose says, I could go for a warm pattern, right? Man. Yeah. All right. Questions? God, I love this 7-day forecast. Questions, comments, concerns? Anything? Looking good? I'm happy with it. Is that the whole of February, Rachel? Yeah, I mean, it looks like there may be, I saw one front around the 11th ish, but the rest of February looks pretty warm. Fine with me. Siobhan, good morning. Going on a cruise on the 3rd through the 7th for my daughter's Sweet 16 out of Port Canaveral. Glad it's warming up. Can you tell me the ocean temperatures in the Bahamas? Sure. Depending on where in the Bahamas, right? There's a few islands out there. But water temperatures are still in the upper 70s out that way to the lower 80s the further down you go. Whereas by us, it's 66. So there you go. All right. So there you go. Ba, 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 ba. Happy like a room without a roof. There you go. Joanne, I'm so sorry to read that. I'm so, so, so sorry. Mm. Rachel says, that's amazing. We come from the UK. The last week of February will always be warmer than the UK. Thanks again for the update. Of course, travel safely. Enjoy the sunshine. This is winter in Central Florida to me. I'm ready for a little warm up for sure. Yeah. All right. Are we good? Everything good? Hoping for warmish February 14th through the 18th in New York City. That's a little more of a stretch to ask for. I can't promise anything there. All right, we good? We can cut it short today. I'm gonna meet up with my buddy Glenn and his family, WPBF meteorologist, up here in town. We're gonna meet up for breakfast, so that'll be fun, right? So yeah, I think if we're good, if y'all are good, I'm good. Let's go do the thing. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Enjoy your Sunday. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll chat tomorrow. Does that sound good? All right.